I'm hungry, and it looks like we're out of snacks.
How about some roasted pumpkin seeds?
Okay, sounds good. Those Boys in the Kitchen presents how to make roasted pumpkin seeds. For this recipe, you'll need raw pumpkin seeds, salt, coconut oil or olive oil, 2 mixing bowls, a baking tray, a large pot, and parchment paper. It would also be helpful to have a fine mesh strainer. Start by cutting open your pumpkin and removing the seeds and fibrous strands, aka goo or guts. Place them in a mixing bowl. Pick through the guts and remove the seeds, placing them into the other mixing bowl. Once you have all of the seeds sorted, put them in the strainer under running water, removing any remaining strands. Now, place the seeds into your pot and measure how much water it takes to fill the pot with about 2 inches of water. Measure out a half tablespoon of salt for every cup of water in the pot. Turn the stove on to high heat and gently stir the salt into the water. Once the water begins to simmer, lower the heat and maintain that temperature for 10 minutes. While that simmers, turn your oven on to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and put parchment onto your baking tray. Once the pumpkin seeds are done simmering, drain the water and pour the seeds back into your mixing bowl. Drizzle coconut oil or olive oil over the warm seeds and stir to coat. We prefer coconut oil. Now, dump the seeds out onto your parchment-lined baking tray and spread out evenly. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes, stirring about halfway through. Remove once the shells become golden brown and start to make little popping sounds. Thank you very much for watching this video on how to make roasted pumpkin seeds. Connect with us in the comments below or on our website to tell us what recipe you'd like to see us make next. You can also find us on most social networking sites, including Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. New recipe videos are posted every Saturday. Don't forget to subscribe and share!